Hi. This time I wanted to talk about something. Well, it's based on a comment made by one of my viewers, Vincent. He was talking about how when he tried to get others to roleplay, or he was talking about trying to actually find roleplay in a tabletop RPG group, he usually received like a backlash. I don't know if you could say it like an outright attack, but they were quite hostile when it comes to actually role playing in a tabletop role playing game. Now, I have heard this several times now. Many of my viewers have told me, oh, when I comment something about actually role playing in a tabletop role playing game. And for those of you that do not know, role playing is not acting. I'm going to put, there's a link in the description of this video. The role playing and acting confusion, please check it out. That video is going to make things particularly clear. So there are definitely a lot of players that play tabletop role playing games, but they are actually not role playing. They are either playing a mother may I conversation, having a mother may I conversation. Can my character do this? Can my character do that? What do I see? No. You can obtain all of that information via role play without breaking character, keeping the immersion alive. A lot of people, and we are going to talk about why, but a lot of people do not want to try this. They say it is impossible, but check out my actual play video. In that video, the amazing players, C4 Crispy, Full Metal State, they never break character. They never go out of character to ask questions to the game master, because the game master, I'm going to be repeating this constantly, the game master, the dungeon master, the referee, the whatever, does not exist in the game world. He doesn't exist. Any information that you want to obtain can be obtained, ascertained, discovered, glimpsed through roleplay. If you think that is not possible, please, before commenting, check out my actual play video. Please point out the moment where you see that either C4 Crispy or Full Metal State started to talk to me directly. Hey, Abraham, what are the dimensions of this room? What's the color of this? What's the shape? No, no, unnecessary. So yes, there is this backlash. In another case, one of my friends and viewers, Rick from the 28mm RPG channel, one of the role-playing knights of the round table, he commented how when he was away from tabletop role-playing games for quite some time, he got into this group and he started to role-play, and one of the players physically threatened him. He said he was going to go over to his house and physically assault him, attack him. This is insane. And like I said, I could name so many cases that, oh, I tried to get these players to roleplay and they attacked me. I told these people about roleplaying and they insulted me. And I have, well, yes, definitely a thing. In my case, I haven't been attacked because of that, but I have been ignored, subtly ignored. Like maybe I go into a video and I tell to someone, hey, but that's not actually role playing. You should try this and that. And remember, those of you that don't know what role play is, please check out my video of the difference between role playing and acting. You need to describe your character's actions within character. And like I said, I tell them, but they ignore it. Now, I think that particular viewer, sadly, I think he had some positive things in his channel. I am not going to say who it is. I don't want to promote his channel anymore. But you can see that he's going the commercial route. He treats tabletop role playing games just like as a business. He wants to promote his brand, so to speak. And you cannot promote a brand successfully, at least when it comes to his methods, if you don't appeal to the masses, or like some people would say, the unwashed masses, the rabble. There has always been quality versus quantity. There are going to be many people that are not exactly imaginative, smart, they don't have integrity. So you are not going to try to convince those people of actually role playing, because role playing takes effort and it is gratifying. When you role play successfully, the reward, the emotional and mental reward you obtain after carrying out that amazing immersive achievement, it's impossible to describe. You achieve this immersion to the point that you feel as if you are actually there. Talk to any of my players, C4 Crispy, Full Metal State. They will tell you that in that actual play that I'm going to put in the description, they were pulled into the experience. Once you achieve immersion, when you go into those dangerous adventure sites, it feels somewhat claustrophobic. You don't know how you're going to proceed. Suddenly you're in this dark dungeon. How big is this place? Are you taking the correct route? Are you heading towards your certain doom? You feel as if you are actually there. That's why I have mentioned this in other videos. I don't like the term theater of the mind because it is not a play. You are not actors. You are actually the beings in that fictional world. You are there. You are living the moment. That's why I prefer to use that. We are playing using the mind's eye. We are playing in the mind's eye. However you want to put it. So immersive, so real. You cannot achieve that immersion if you are constantly can my character use the this tool to do that? No, no, you can't though. Yes, you can. Um, uh, is that opponent a zero non-player character? There are some so-called RPG luminaries. I saw a video a long time ago. Again, I don't want to give publicity to those guys. I actually, one of my viewers, one of my friends and viewers, recommended one of his books to me. Oh, you know this guy, his book is amazing, and I was really amazed. But I'm not very convinced about him. And I saw his video, his actual play. Okay. Okay. So you need to make a rolls. Let me check here. Oh, you encounter a zero non-player character. Zero level. Yeah. And the players. Can make character. I want to see. What do I see? What do I see? Terrible. Horrible. And that's the reason why viewers such as Vincent or Rick or any other person, they get attacked because for some people they are asking what they are not willing to try to accomplish or attempt. So instead of recognizing their own flaws, that they are not actually role playing anything, they are going to attack them. You shouldn't waste too much time in the internet trying to help people because a lot of them do not want to be helped. You have to identify, almost develop a certain instinct for this. If you share something with someone, maybe someone is just getting started with tabletop RPGs. I have had some positive experiences with this. I have approached different channels, and I have told the channel owner, I would do, if you want to know how a tabletop role playing game proceeds, please watch my actual play. And they're actually, wow, thank you for showing me this, or wow, I didn't. Thank you for directing me to this video because I had no idea how a tabletop RPG proceeded. That's amazing. Those people, they are very humble. Almost brings like a little tear to my eye. It's so amazing that they are able to. They are not trapped by some sort of hubris. They are not fools that think they know everything. They are people that want to improve constantly. Like in my case, if someone approaches me and tells me, "Hey, you can do this or that," several of my viewers told me, "You should do live plays." And I'm like, I don't know. I've had negative experiences in the past with Google Plus. No, but you should try them, right? And you should. I attempted to do that, but the game fell down because one of the participants didn't know that it was actually possible to role play tabletop role playing. That is, he thought that only a particular type of RPG could be role played. And with my actual play, I have displayed that it is possible to role play any tabletop RPG. The quick and classic tabletop RPG that I use in my actual play was a game that person, I'm not going to name the name of that person. You know who you are. You're watching my video because I respect that person too much. That is, I think he does many great things for the hobby, but I think it is a detriment to him and to the people that he's talking to when he tells you that that game is not a role-playing game. You cannot role play that. You can role play any tabletop RPG, and quick and classic is a tabletop role playing game. You can think however you like. I'm not here to convert anyone, but that's just my take. And I have showed with my actual play with our tabletop experience, virtual tabletop experience rather. Although there was no table. Well, there was the table that we were using in our rooms, but I have displayed, showcase that you can actually role play not only dungeon crawls, but the quick and classic RPG. So, like I said, don't try to go just take extra steps or put too much effort when it comes to teaching others about role playing online or in person. There are people that instead of recognizing their own flaws or their lack of something, for example, one of my two players, C4 Crispy, he said that he has been playing a long time without roleplay. As I understand it, C4 Crispy, if you're watching this video, correct me if I am incorrect or wrong. But as I understand it, he used to play like constantly out of character, uh, using like only the game rules, but not roleplay. But he has been watching my videos and the videos of other YouTubers, and he is now perfecting his art, the way that he is running tabletop RPGs. So that's amazing. You always, this applies to me, this applies to everyone. We always need that humility. If you want to strive for something better, if you want to perfect things, if you want to obtain greater enjoyment in any hobby, always keep an open mind. Listen to the other person. If what the other person is saying doesn't apply or is incorrect or whatever, then don't try it. But I wonder, if you have never even tried to role play, why would you attack others, right? In the case of Vincent, in the case of Rick, why do they immediately start to attack others? It's nonsensical. Maybe they think they can hide their ignorance or their inefficacy or their lack of intelligence or whatever, but I still find it very moronic. So this video has two purposes. The first purpose, the priority, is that if you are trying to teach others how to roleplay, there are some people that you shouldn't waste your time with. And perhaps there are some others that have just started to play tabletop role playing games or have been playing for some time, and they are just aware of the concept of role playing, immersion. And this video could be informative, that they could be pondering, maybe I have been playing things wrong this whole time. I have never achieved immersion. Well, either way, thank you for watching this video. I tried to keep it as positive and constructive as possible, but there are some things that need to be said out loud. If you have your own thoughts or comments on this, please let me know in the comments section. I would love to read your comments. Thank you for watching my videos as always. Thank you for your likes and your comments. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you, and see you later.